Welcome to Ridgeway Alliance Church Music Ministry production of The Christmas Post. At this time, please turn off or silence any cell phones, PDAs, laptops, iPods, iPads, watches, or other electronic devices that ring, buzz, beep, or otherwise emit noise or light. We have it in good authority that you will survive without checking your email or sending a text message for the next 90 minutes.
However, should you wish to disturb the rest of the audience and make sure they know it's all about you, please leave your cell phone ringers on and feel free to take a call during the performance. Owners of pagers, 1991 is waiting for you in the lobby. Please be aware that taking flash photography is not permitted, or risk the horrible things we'll do to you if we catch you. There will be a 15-minute intermission where you can purchase some goodies to eat and drink. But please remember, food is not allowed in the sanctuary. In case of an emergency, please exit the door through which you entered, or in front to your left and right. Out of courtesy to our neighbors, please try to exit without screaming. Thank you, have a Merry Christmas, and enjoy the Christmas Post.
Miracles in the air just waiting to happen, and they hope that they might be a part of it. Take Sam Gillespie over here and his carolers. Well, actually, this is the entire congregation of the Central Avenue Community Church, about 6 blocks over. Yes, that's right, all 8 of them. Inside of a year, their pastor got called to a bigger church across county, and everybody else decided it took too long to drive downtown to get to church. And these are the only folks left. Sam's the head usher, first to arrive and last to leave. Everyone got so used to calling him, to shaking his hand on the way out, that they started calling pastor. But he refused to take the title reverend, so he became Brother Sam. You know, they're out caroling today, trying to raise money for their soup kitchen and to keep their doors open. They sure could use a miracle or two. Right here is another establishment that's always trying to get folks through its doors, Herzog's Department Store, the oldest department store in Holmesboro, Indiana, and I should know, my newsstand has been here almost as long as the store has. Things sure have changed since Elliot Herzog Jr. took over for his father 5 years ago. Folks used to say nobody had more Christmas spirit than Herzog's. And well, they sure could use a whole heap of miracles. But there's no better day for miracles than Christmas Eve. After all, it was on this day so long ago that the biggest and greatest miracle of all took place. And I'll bet that some of that miracle is waiting to rub off on all of us. Let's wait and see. As you were.
Lord, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oops, I almost forgot. These two are the ones that you should keep your eyes on this Christmas. Right here is Alice Garfield. She's a second grade school teacher who's taken a seasonal job at Herzog's to try and make ends meet, and no one is as full of faith or as out of luck as Alice Garfield. You know, this is her third Christmas alone since her husband Frank died in Okinawa, but she never looks back. She's always looking forward and moving on. And right over here is her daughter Katie. Only Alice doesn't know it. She thinks Katie is with her brother at the neighbor's, but she's really been sneaking away to work for me. She too has taken a seasonal job, selling newspapers. I reckon that they're both on a collision course for a miracle. And today just might be the day. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Hattie. Like my new disguise today? Nobody knew it was me, not even Sergeant Buchanan.
Well, it's a good thing he did, because if he did, you would have been arrested for impersonation. Impersonation of a man with questionable taste. Where did you find this getup?
In the attic. It's my grandpa's. Grandma used to hide a bunch of his old clothes at our house.
I can see why.
She said he was starting to cause accidents.
There's going to be an accident, all right. I tell you, Katie Louise Garfield, if you're not more careful, something is going to happen. You're probably going to get us both into trouble. She's going to ground the both of us is what's going to happen if she sees you. Here, put this on.
Oh, my mom won't find out. Mrs. Schuster's in on it. So is my brother. I told him if he snitched, Santa would leave him a stocking full of cut-up worms.
For a 4-year-old, that's not much of a threat.
Besides, it's my last day. sorry.
She doesn't know
No,
anything
she doesn't
about
know at
this.
all. Mrs. Schuster knows I'm doing it until I can earn enough money. I want to buy Mom that locket in Herzog's window. You know, the one she wants so much. But it's got to be a surprise.
Well, it's going to be a surprise, all right. Let's make sure all that hair is under this cap.
I'm sure glad you hired girls, Hattie. All the other newsstands in town only want boy newsies.
Well, as far as you're concerned, you are a boy newsie. All of you are boy newsies. Now, I think I see some hair showing. Get the hair under the caps, please. Thank you. Oh,
Okay.
and remember, no more freebies. Last week, you gave away more newspapers than you sold.
I'm sorry, some people didn't have any money.
They didn't have any change, Katie. It's not the same thing. Listen, you are just too soft-hearted, just like your mom. And remember, you're never going to make much by giving things away.
Okay, I'll remember. Excuse me.
Are you catching a cold?
Don't worry, I always sneeze in threes. Probably just allergic to Grandpa's coat.
Very understandable. Well, put that away. Don't use that. Use your sleeve.
Okay. Is that what boys do?
Yes, among other things. Oh, and it might be good for you to say things like, "So's your old man," a lot. And spit occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah. My goodness, I think I see your mother coming. Hold on. Oh, take this. Take this, crouched down a little bit.
Okay, see you at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Garfield.
Merry Christmas to you, Hattie. How are you today?
Achoo, achoo, achoo. Excuse me.
A newsboy? Wait a minute.
Christmas postman? Here. It's on the house. Oh, yeah. So's your old man. Merry Christmas.
Hattie, I think you better start teaching your newsies some manners. Also some business sense. You'll never make much by giving things away.
You look flustered, dear. Would you like some tea?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that newsboy around here before. Would I know him from somewhere?
I would be surprised.
Oh, I don't think I'm ready for today. First I dumped the insides of my purse all over Main Street. Then I think I must be seeing things. I could have sworn I saw my father walking down the street a bit ago. But that's impossible. He's in Chicago. We won't see him till New Year's.
I'm sure that it's the Christmas bustle. You know, anything can happen, including a miracle or two.
I could use both of those.
Still short in the cash department?
I took this job on pure sales commission. Boy, was that a step of faith in the wrong direction.
Well, here's the thing about steps of faith. You can only take one step at a time. Everything will work out eventually.
Hattie, I don't have until eventually. I have until 5 o'clock today, and then poof, just like Cinderella, everything disappears. My extra job evaporates, and my extra paycheck becomes a pumpkin. And what am I left with? A 1934 Studebaker with a busted carburetor. And 2 kids with empty stockings.
Empty stockings, you
I don't
mean.
mean empty. I just mean empty. I can't get the special gifts. Scotty wants one of those yellow chrome-lined pedal-powered cars at Herzog's. And Katie had her heart set on a scooter. But she stopped asking 2 weeks ago, right after the car died. Now she keeps dropping little hints like she doesn't need anything at all, and her room is as crowded as can be. She's really special.
Well, it runs in the family.
Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas, Brother Sam. The caroling was beautiful, Brother Sam.
Thank you, thank you.
Such enthusiastic participation.
Oh, yeah, to God be the glory. Great things happen when your entire congregation happens to also be your choir. Yeah, we get perfect attendance at every concert. There's a little confusion, though, when it comes time for the applause.
Oh my goodness. So is it here in the Tiffany seat? It's on today. Is it 4 o'clock?
Yeah, you bet. I've got the frankincense right here.
Okay.
I found this over at the bus stop. Sergeant Buchanan said it was yours. He said you had a bit of a mishap.
Sergeant Buchanan never was very good at pulling out accident reports. Keep the money, Brother Sam.
Are you sure of it?
Put in your collection for the soup kitchen. There are many people who need that far more than I, especially today.
Well, yes, especially today. You will be coming to the evening service tonight. We'll be giving away food, clothing, and toys for any deserving family.
I'm not that destitute, not yet anyway, but I would love to be there. Katie and Scott would love it. I just don't know how late I'm working until today. It's my last day.
Well, we'll save a seat for you. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Good morning, Sergeant Buchanan.
Sergeant Buchanan, good to see you. I was beginning to worry. Good to see you and your rations.
Oh, I've been on patrol since dawn, Patty. I have to make sure the bakery is secure before I, take my round. And with the business day about to begin, I've got the precinct on alert for rioting and looting because it's the 24th and anything can happen. And, well, Sarah.
Yes, Sergeant.
That was some mighty fine warbling the choir was doing.
Thank you.
I was wondering though, how about singing Peg of My Heart?
It's Christmas, Sergeant.
Yes, well then how about Wearing of the Green?
I'll put in a request for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, that's very nice of you, my friend.
Take care, ladies. God
Bye,
bless.
Sam.
Patty, I need to use your phone. The precinct. Alice. Saw your father's in town for the holidays. I'm nice to see him.
My dad, you saw him too?
He never looked better. In fact, asked him to come down for some donuts at the game of canasta. Oh. Man sure knows how to dress. Hello, Lieutenant O'Shaughnessy. Buchanan here. Have you got the gas mask out to the men yet?
I don't think I'm ready for today.
Quiet! You guys aren't listening. No, I mean it. I really need your help today. I think my mom's on to me. I gotta trade Main Street for somewhere else. Anywhere else. Volunteers? Thanks, Kelly. I'll take Samuel if you take me. Everybody else, give me a little secret sign. Just put mom coming, okay? Like this. Alright, true to you, treasurer. What's my total? Oh, wow. Didn't know I needed that much more.
And I can't believe how much more I had to earn in just one day. I really want to be able to buy those gifts. My kids have such faith in me. I can't let them down.
I gotta get my mom that present. I'll just have to try harder.
Nobody's trying harder than I am, Patty. But I just can't get ahead. I can barely keep up. Seems I'm always short on money and long on debt. Hard times I remember, good times I forget. I'm full up with troubles, I'm fresh out of time.
Look sharp, step lively, everyone. Store opens in 10 minutes. We don't want to miss 1 minute of sales today.
It's my supervisor and the sales staff. Oh, honey, I wish I was all ready for today. I have a 5 o'clock base and it's not even 9.
Okay, gang, time to hit the streets. I'll be right over there. I think I see my first sale headed this way.
And remember, minions, Herzog means quality. Herzog means quantity. Herzog means quiet!
Hey, want a paper, mister? It's Christmas Post, only a nickel.
Ah, an example of American entrepreneurial enterprise in miniature. Observe, staff, the shrewd trade savvy of Maxwell Q. Selden. And now, my little fellow, what special deal you prepared to make me, so I won't take my nickel to another merchant?
Here's your paper, mister. It's free.
Oh, wait a minute, kid, that's not a special deal, that's just stupid.
So is your old man.
This is not the sales technique that we employ here at Herzog. Remember, we make customers buy things they never knew they wanted, with money they never knew they had. It's a mission of mercy, it really is.
Good morning, Maxwell. Hi, everybody.
Now, Mrs. Garfield, late again as usual.
Late? I'm not late. I'm early. I was here before anybody.
Well, obviously you forgot about our 8 o'clock staff meeting this morning in front of Jason Penny's. We dumped 10 gallons of eggnog in the front entrance, so whoops-a-daisy. Oh, quiet.
Maxwell, you know I can't get anywhere by 8. I can barely get here by 9. I have to walk, remember? My car's broken. I didn't have the money to repair it. I still don't. It's why I had to take the second job. And if I don't get my car fixed, I'll probably lose my first job. And I have a mortgage and a pile of bills every month, and now it's Christmas.
Yes. The road of life is just full of bumps for you, isn't it, Mrs. Garfield? Well, car or no car, we still expect you to be on time and in line by 9. And even though this is your last day, we are going to miss you so much. If you can't cut the Herzog mustard, you can always opt to take early retirement.
You mean quit? I can. I have 2 kids who depend on me. Haven't you ever had to depend on someone, Maxwell?
No, nor have I ever been a dependee. Life is a lot simpler when you only have to take care of yourself. It's a very simple number to remember, 1.
1? That's all you have? Even on a day like Christmas?
Especially on a day like this. Look at this frenzied crowd gathering. 1 is all I can take care of today. Now come along, staff. We have to ready the store.
Maxwell, may God deliver his richest blessings to you this Christmas.
Fine, as long as they don't come COD. Now listen here, Brother Stan.
Brother Stan.
Whatever. I'm sure our staff will make its standard contribution if you speak to our bookkeeper, but please, we're in a bit of a rush, so I need to keep going.
Well, you know, I didn't mean to disturb you, but I need to go over this schedule with you. Now, according to this schedule, we will be sitting in front of your store on the even hours, over at 43rd and Central on the odd hours. Then at 4 o'clock is our needs to be seen right here. Is that your understanding of that?
Listen, you can poke with reindeer as far as I'm concerned. Just don't block the flow of customers.
I'll try not to.
And that goes for you too, Miss Associated Press.
Oh. Well, happy holidays. Some fruitcake?
I know your game. Just keep those kids and papers off the store property.
Oh, well, how about a little bit of a cheese ball? Can I cut you some?
First bribes, now threats. You know, I can report you to the Federal Trade Commission.
I tell you, Maxwell Selden, one of these days you're going to find out how to have a real Christmas, and until then, many happy returns of the season.
American commerce in decline. Not a pretty sight. Otis! Man that door, sir! And the rest of you customers, the store won't open for 10 more minutes. You're like a pack of wild dogs. Get back! Back! Now listen here, Father, and brother, like it matters. We want to hear some peppy carols today.
Peppy?
Full of zing, plenty of razzmatazz. We want to put people in the mood to lay down and let us, not kneel and pray. So stick to the jingle and follow that department.
You know, Selden, we see Christmas in an entirely different way. You see it as a season of selling. We see it as a season of receiving.
Selling, receiving, what's the difference as long as they occur in the correct order?
Well, There's a big difference. A mighty big difference. You see, the greatest gift at Christmas, it can't be bought or sold. It's just more important than that. It just can't be bought.
Free gifts are a quick way to go out of business.
Well, it's a good thing our Lord Jesus didn't think about that the same way you do.
Well, obviously, Jesus never knew how to market Christmas properly.
Maxwell, Jesus is Christmas.
No. I'll tell you what Christmas is. People are Christmas. Those people are Christmas. The American consumer. Gullible fools, a lot of them. And with all due respect, Brad, on Christmas Eve, they'd rather be shopping in this store than praying in your church.
Well, you've got a point there. Christmas is about those people. You know? That's why we're going to be over there singing those Christmas carols. There are words in those carols that they need to hear.
Fine, but you keep things peppy, right?
Yeah, we'll make it peppy. Peppy, full of joy.
And make it modern. We want it to be very today.
Today, the news will be as good as today. Better than today.
Fine, maybe you'll steal some of that paper peddler's business. All right, staff, everything looks primed. Everyone to your post, please. Miss Garfield, Miss Dexter, to your post.
Oh, we were just redecorating this jewelry display.
Toys, Mrs. Garfield. Your department is toys.
I remember. Nadine, keep your eye on that silver locket. I won't have the money to buy it. I'm going to miss seeing it every day.
All right, staff. We've approximately 2 minutes before.
Ahoy! Arriving at 0900 hours off the starboard bow.
Mr. Herzog arrives. And he's already in the store. Of all days, he's early. Quickly, staff, assemble. Assemble. Display the merchandise. All right, now look at me. No, too artificial. Look humble. Oh, that's so depressing you'll never sell a thing. Look aggressive. No, too angry. Look religious. Oh, come on, brother. Spam.
Sam.
Look like you want to sell something.
I'm not here to sell, Maxwell. I'm here that people might receive.
Fine, receive. The rest of you sing.
What do we sing, Maxwell?
Something, anything. Make it happy. The first thing that comes to mind.
What's this?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Herzog. Happy birthday to you.
Terrible choice.
If this is a surprise party, there has been a gross miscalculation. You do have the correct date of my birth entered in the captain's log, don't you, Miss Plunkett?
June 17th. An act of Congress couldn't change it.
Yes. Well, if anybody thinks that today is June 17th, you're in for a rude awakening. Now, Miss Plunkett and I have been here since dawn, double-checking the inventory. And I expect everyone to meet their quota. To your stations. Not that way, Miss Garfield. To starboard, to starboard.
I'm sorry, sir. I mean, aye.
And a word, Mr. Selden.
Oh, aye.
Brilliant maneuver, Maxie. That's using your brain.
Well, at least I got one.
Double check the inventory. Don't worry, kid. The boss barks at everybody. It's like a...
I get so confused, Dixie. I've been working here for 2 weeks, and I can't keep my bow and start straight.
It's been 2 years for the rest of us, darling. He was only in the Navy for 5 months during the war, you know? Never saw a day of action. Just sat in a cargo freight in San Diego. I think he's compensating for some missed opportunities.
He certainly runs a tight ship.
Honey, if things were any tighter around here, we'd all die of asphyxiation. Everything is done exactly the way my father did it when he founded Herzog 42 years ago. That dog don't hunt. Now, old man Herzog, he ran a store that put the customer before the almighty dollar, especially at Christmas. And everyone in Hillsborough said that nobody had more Christmas spirit than Herzog's.
What happened?
Herzog Jr.
So let's not have any more slip-ups, Captain Selden, or you'll find yourself in the galley where you started.
The warehouse, sir? You wouldn't.
I would.
You couldn't.
I could. It took us 3 years to put you in charge of sporting goods. 4 years to make you sales manager, and only take 1 minute to put you back into heaving boxes. So I better see some pucks and putters flying off the shelf today. Do I make myself clear?
Well, it's not my fault. You see, Mrs. Garfield arrived late, and then she started arguing.
I said, do I make myself clear?
Aye.
And for the rest of you, I want to see your sail twisted and your rudder straight. It's all sails ahead. And we're overstocked. We have to sell everything. So, no matter what child he or she thinks they want, make them buy these instead.
Oh, but that's not what Christmas is about. Children need to wish for one special present. We all do.
Mrs. Garfield, there's only one thing that Christmas is all about. Selling surplus. So you better move them, or you'll find yourself being moved out the door. Do I make myself clear? Any questions, anyone?
Yes, I have a question.
What do you want? Who are you?
I'm from 6 blocks over the church, and I have a question. Yes, I'd like to go over the schedule with you.
Oh, yes. From the tabernacle, how many one trap singers? Yeah, whatever. Listen. You can sing whatever you want and anything you want. Just make things peppy. Yes. And stay away from the door.
I will try.
Okay, and at the end of the day, we get 10% of your team.
Fortunately.
Mr. Herzog, that collection money is to feed and clothe people.